What's up, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading for April 10th through April 16th. I realized that I forgot to mention last week during your guys' reading that there was a Libra full moon on Wednesday. Totally overlooked that. Obviously, it wasn't a coincidence. The universe wanted us to focus on something else, but yeah. So jumping right into this, your card already fell out. You guys got the community card in the reverse. And we'll jump right into that. But this week's reading is going to be focused on Venus moving into Gemini, which is taking place on the 10th, this Monday. So, yeah, Venus and Gemini, that transit's all about communicating within relationships. It doesn't have to be just romantic relationships, could be friendships. But with that being said, and this card coming out, there may be a need for communicating within like your group of friends or family. Let me just jump right into this and read this from the book, and then we'll pull some tarot. But like I said, we're checking the energy right now or what's coming up this week, and then I'll also pull some advice on how you guys can communicate better during this transit. So starting with this. This is all about connection with kindred spirits, but it's in the reverse. So this card reverse indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associations or even a dissolution of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. It is often the case that as you shift your energy into a higher vibration, you may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances the way you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. For some reason, Spirit wants me to repeat that. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Your higher intentions. Not which reflect the way you used to be or lower intentions or toxicity, Leo. Your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and the like are all places you may meet new acquaintances that are in closer harmony to you. You needn't allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain the sense of support you are looking for. Yeah, so there's this strong sense, too, of, like I said, associating with people for your highest good. Not people that, not misery loves company type people, right? That's something to keep in mind. So let me go ahead and just jump right into the tarot, and we'll kind of see what this is talking about. Maybe what caused the isolation. Just any information we could get on this. So what do we have for Leo in regards to this community card in the reverse? Oh my God, you guys. I literally got the same card. That's the same card. This is the Three of Cups, and it's the same. It's the Three of Cups again in the reverse, you guys. That is fucking insane. I mean, wow, the universe, but like, whoa. Oh, with this card, though, it has a little different meaning in the, like, this deck has a little different meaning than Three of Cups in the reverse. This deck says overindulgence, gossiping, bitchiness, but we do have that lack of social life here. I am picking up a little bit on the gossiping and bitchiness because we have the Page of Swords here. And usually that's about, like... I'm really getting drawn to right here where it says don't get drawn into arguments. Don't think before you speak. There may have been a you guys, I'm tripping that we got the same card. That like universe is, that's insane. That's insane. I'm sorry. That's just insane. I'm going to like leave a gap right there so you can see that. That's crazy. Especially in the same position reverse like that. So this isolation or this disconnect may have caused you to be in like maybe this bitchy type of energy, this gossipy, maybe even just pessimistic, right? It doesn't have to be like towards anyone specific. It may be, maybe you're talking badly about the people that you had this disconnect with, the people or person. Maybe there's a lot of snooping on Instagram going on or social media, like checking pages or talking on other pages about this person or, you know, there's a need to think before you speak here though, for sure. Let's get one more card about this. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. We have, yep, the Queen of Swords, which is what I was just saying. I need to think before you speak. She's honest and truthful, but, you know, she has this tendency, and I love that it's upright. It's not in the reverse. So there's a need to be more constructive with your words, right? More fair with your words instead of being, like, quick to say things maybe that you're going to regret later. especially if these people don't resonate with you anymore. Also, what I'm getting from that Queen of Swords is it's time to just cut it out. Like, cut them off, cut it out. We have both these beings right here holding these swords up, like putting an end to anything that's going to come and cause them mental anguish, right? You can't get past the sword. So it's time to use your discernment when it comes to who's allowed to be in your life. Don't stoop down to their level and start talking badly about these people. Just disconnect. It's as simple as that, right? Also with this transit, this Venus and Gemini, now is the time to express to these people, like I was saying at the beginning, it's time to express the things that are upsetting you. Be honest and truthful with why you need to disconnect, or with why that they're causing you this much anguish, mental anguish, right? Also, there's a need to, like, just watch the way that you talk to your next group of friends that you, or next collaboration that you have, right? If you're finding people that you resonate with later on, there's a need to watch how you talk and get into this Queen of Swords energy, but not in the reverse, because the Queen of Swords energy in the reverse, she's overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude, malicious, and there's that gossip again, gossipy. You need to get control of that energy. It's okay to be in that energy, but not where it's overriding you and you're just talk, and it's turning into gossip, right? That is interesting, you guys. That if you guys need to look up 3 of Cups in the reverse for your own personal sake and like do some research on that card, definitely look that up. It is double here. This is the first time this ever happened to me. I'll get like cards, the same cards, but never in the same position like that. That's crazy. So yeah, there's a disconnect in your social life, in your friend group. Maybe in like someone that you thought was like soul family to you, there's a disconnect. But instead of getting bitchy, let's just rise above it, right? That was a pretty quick to the point message, but I am going to, like I said, check and see what you can do. Advice to help you communicate better. So what do we have for Leo? What do we have? Advice for communicating better during this transit. How can Leo communicate better during this transit? Thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you for Leo. Yep, I knew it. Queen of Cups, you guys. There's a need to be more nurturing in your words. You can be that Queen of Swords energy and honest and truthful and discerning and, straight to the point. But do it with emotional maturity. She's, the Queen of Wands is loving and sensitive and kind. You can be assertive and still be kind and loving and warm. If you guys are dealing with a Cancer, or if you have strong Cancer placements, or maybe you're on the cusp, definitely check out that reading as well. It was very similar. What else can Leo do in order to communicate better? Whoa. Okay, we have fell to the ground. Let me get it. We have the Knight of Pentacles, you guys. Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight. So this may take some time in learning how to communicate your needs, your wants and your needs and your emotions. This is mainly about communicating your emotions here, because we have the Queen of Cups here. But when it comes to communicating and learning how to communicate correctly, there's a need for patience here. But there's a need to be practical as well. You need to be practical when it comes to like other people, how they respond to your emotions. But this is just a sign that there will be like a steady foundation started with this. So once you learn how to communicate correctly, yes, it may be a slow process getting to where you want to get to, but it will be on a solid foundation. Right here where it says finishing what you start, that's really standing out to me. I love that. I love that, guys. So stay patient, stay persistent, stay determined when it comes to finding this new way of communicating that works best for you. These things don't happen overnight, that's for sure. And when it comes to finding this new community, right, that you feel you resonate more with, or even just healing with the friend group or your soul fam that you have now. Maybe you isolated from your soul family that are really meant to help you and they really are there for you, but you pulled yourself away, right? Take it as it resonates. What else? Can we get one more card for Leo? Thank you. Okay, we got a bunch of cards. Look there's that Page of Swords again. So we have we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, which is all about like external forces that are out of your control. unwelcome change. This is just like the Wheel of Fortune not being in your favor, right? Karma's not in your favor right now, and you may feel like that. Yes, you may feel like that. But with this Page of Swords in the middle, it's like, even though you feel slighted and you feel like karma's not on your side and maybe people did you wrong or whatever, it's a time to be a student to what this is teaching you, right? Look at that. It says patience needed right there. I don't know if you could see that, but it says patience needed. Think before you speak again, don't get drawn into arguments, right? So be a student to this new journey. It is going to take time, but you can do it, Leo. You can do it. Just stay mentally open to what you can learn from this situation, because we have right here the World card. So by the end of this is just going to be all in the past. It's part of your karmic path. You will have success and achievement in it. You will complete this cycle. I love that you're right here in between these two cycle cards, because this is karmic for sure. And then look at my candle just went out back there. So this cycle will end. Whatever this is, this isolation that you're in, you just need to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Be patient. Wow, you guys, wow. And be nurturing with your words, with communicating your emotions. This will come to an end, and you guys will find your soul family and the people that resonate with you, or you will find a better relationship with the people that you already have, because you're going to learn how to communicate differently and be open to how they take your communication, how that, this give and take with communicating. It's a tricky one. But I'm going to end this reading. It was a pretty quick reading, but I'm going to end it with just some advice from the angels. So what do we have for Leo? Please and thank you for Leo. Oh, thank you. All right. We have cleanse and detox. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Yeah, so there's some toxic purging that needs to take place, purging of toxic energy, excuse me. And it could be this energy that you have let yourself fall into, regardless of if someone hurt you or not. You guys are allowing yourself to stay in that energy by becoming that energy, right? And becoming gossipy and malicious and maybe talking badly about them, like I said, whether they hurt you or not. It's time to cleanse and detoxify your body so that you can move on. Maybe if you need to do like a cord cutting ritual, that's definitely something that may benefit you guys, especially with all these swords. At the beginning, I was saying these beings have these swords up. They're ready to cut off anything that is not mentally good for them, right? So if you need to do some cord cutting meditations or rituals from, these people that hurt you, or even from your soul family, doesn't mean that you need to stop having contact with them, but maybe there's some cords that need to be cut because your energy's too intertwined, right? Or something of the sort, right? No matter what, this is karmic. It's very karmic. So it was meant to happen. You're meant to learn something from this. So that's why I said this energy is very strong, of this need to stay open to this lesson and what there is to learn here. But definitely starting by cleansing and detoxifying yourself. It'll help you remove any excess energies that aren't yours. If you guys sage, remember to follow with Palo Santo, because that brings in the positivity. The sage just gets rid of all energies. Wow, maybe some Reiki healing. Even down to like the things that you're putting in your body. If you're drinking too much, maybe now's the time to stop drinking so you won't get into that like bitchy, gossipy energy anymore, where you just kind of like have word vomit and you're just talking all this shit, right? That's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading there for you guys, but those were your messages. I hope they resonated, Leo. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.